Wednesday, talking to you about some new books coming out. Today, I'm not going to say tomorrow, today on August 8th, I almost said July 8th. Wow, I am just on a roll today, guys. All right, so I'm going to give you some new books, actually 4 today, but one of them's just an extra one. I'm going to start with Outcast. The new Outcast volume is out today, but Outpost Zero number 2 from Sean McKeever. And Alexandra, I totally screwed up her last name, I'm sorry. But Outpost Zero, so a big storm hit number 1, and they were prepping, they were getting the city ready and and they were really hoping that the outpost would survive the huge storm. And 2 things happened. One, there was a break-in Aaliyah's house, or a break-out. She ran away, and then there was a wall outbreak, or there was a wall breach when someone decided to walk out of the city in the middle of the storm. If you haven't read number 1, definitely pick it up. It's really, really good. Number 2 is out tomorrow. We're going to see what happens when the storm hits. The outpost. Definitely pick it up. Do it. It is YA. It's great. There's going to be a couple of YA things to talk about today. Number 2 is it's the biggest book of potentially the year. And no, I'm not talking about Fantastic Four. Don't listen to Mark.
What?
The number 1 book of the year, something that so many people are waiting for. Sandman Universe number 1, y'all. I am so excited about this. Neil Gaiman and a whole slew of amazing creators came together and put this jumbo size issue in. There are so many covers of this, but not like crazy expensive covers, like really nice, pretty. You're going to collect all of them, and I do not have 5 of them in my box. I do not. Don't tell my husband. So there's a crack in the dreaming, and we need to figure. And everyone has to figure out what's going on. What happens? What happens in this one shot does lead into 4 new books with Vertigo. And this does start an entire relaunch. And I know we don't like the word reboot, we don't like the word relaunch, but this is a Sandman Universe relaunch, and I am so excited. The one shot, I read it a couple of weeks ago. It is amazing, guys. It's like everything that you want in a Sandman book. It's great. All right, my number 3 book is the cutest thing that I've ever seen ever in my life. It's called Be a Star, Wonder Woman. This adorable book by Michael Dahl and Omar Lorenzo, is about how you can be a superhero. I'm not going to show you everything because you should be going to your comic book store and buying it, not reading it in store, but buying it and then reading it to your children. DC Comics has some of the best board books for kids, like some of the best. My favorite is called My First Book of Supervillains. It's all about a book about how you shouldn't be a bad child. Like, that's the entire premise of the book. And they use supervillains to make that point. Best book. But this one's adorable, and it even has a cute checklist in the back on how you can be a star. I'm not even going to sell this to you because you're already on the way to the comic book store to buy this. I know you are. All right, and my last one, it is a freebie. It is fun, so I am going to talk about it because the people at Lion Forge are some of my favorite people ever. So this book, Rolled and Told, it is a fun freebie at your comic book store. Please go and pick it up. It has a lot of really cute information, including a small preview of the upcoming series and some interviews and cute things like that. So please go to your local comic book store, support a store by just simply coming and saying hi, because guys, you can get lonely sometimes.
Do the head shake again.
No.
That makes me want to come to the store.
Anywho, but go to your local comic book store, grab one of these, grab Sandman and Be a Star, Wonder Woman, lots of great kids books, and Outpost Zero, definitely do it. Thanks, guys. I'm Heather. Bye.
Hey, Heather, where can they follow you and the stores that you do social networking for?
Oh, right. I do things.
Tell them, Heather.
You can find me at following films on Twitter, or at Heather is a Nerd on Instagram, and you can also find the stores at Amazing Comics VA for the Amazing Comic Shop, and I also help out Painted Visions, Painted VNS. I'm on Twitter, and both of them have their respective English Instagram pages, and you can just look them up via the normal store names.
Respectful.
Nah, we're not.
And cut. What time is it? I'm not even paying attention to this.
I didn't even get half my stuff. It's already 8.
Oh shit. All right, you ready? We are rolling. Heather Momoa.
There we go.
Rolling. Sound speed.